This will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point. And this is going to... So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. He clanks it off the right upright. That's no good.
That sucks.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh, that's a dodge.
And he'll decide as their drive will begin at the 25.
All right.
The Vikings offense.
I'm gonna run an interception.
His third career Pro Bowl nod. Kirk Cousins. Not bad for a fourth-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts.
All right, let's get a sack. Come on, sack.
Top targets, really on point. They spend a lot of time in practice and after practice making sure the routes are run well, and he knows exactly where they're going to be on the field. And when they get open, he delivers.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Still a blitz.
4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. That's caught by the big
they get first.
And he goes out right around the 39.
Okay.
3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just
what should we do here?
That's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Yeah.
Play fake. Cousins.
What's the dog doing?
That's complete to KJ Osborne. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
My bro, like, jumped. They're gonna run again. Or they're gonna fake it. Nope.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Oh, we're gonna sack. It's offsides.
Again, it's Cook. And that is not going to get it done either.
Offsides.
Again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Now Cousins. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Oh, bro, I slid under him. I literally slid. I was like, yo.
Backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nice.
Incomplete. Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
And he gets it away.
It's a terrible kick.
Going toward the sideline. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. Yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. If they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can.
Wide open, too.
Where's the advantage?
Let's go chase on this one.
Can you press pass it. Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them.
Alright. Lob it.
Second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Vikings and Bengals, you might recall, they met in
Can I take a quick gym or something?
that was one of the better games in that opening weekend. The Bengals kicking off their AFC Championship
Run that. You got that at what, the 40? Yeah, that was about at the 40.
NFL contest. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right.
I didn't even want to do it to him.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200 plus right now. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 20 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Rolling to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there.
I wasn't going to get tackled. I don't want to do that quarterback. I want to hit the gritty, so I might just... No, I don't want that open. No, I don't want that open. I don't want that open. That was a bullet pass too.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him,
let's do slants. Where's he at? Where's my guy at?
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's
Right,
Burrow.
exactly.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow as his guys are able to extend their lead.
You say right foot.
So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles,
Bro got tackled. Almost.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they've played really well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
No, I didn't.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
All right, let's get this extra point.
This becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt.
Perfect, straight in the middle.
Who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Cousins now. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this... They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
13-0 is the score after one on EA. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That's going to be complete on the sideline, but...
Oh, that was 3rd and 9.
Good footwork, nearly all for naught.
Oh, we're wide open for a sack.
This is 3rd and 9. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
That's an interception. That's crazy.
No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Good strong throw and catch.
We got that right there.
The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Burrow will throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
McPherson now for the extra point.
Straight.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but
Oh, I might get a sack here.
you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And they really get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Why does
This
it?
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook.
I don't want to be that person.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down limit. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To throw, Cousins. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And it's It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth, and the Bengals will get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
Hold up. I want to try something with Chase. What's it? Alright. I'm going to pass to him, and then I'm going to press square.
Burrow going to fake to mix it, and now look to throw. Man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Pretty nifty spin move there early. That got him free for a second, but in the end, that's a net of 3 yards. Second down and goal. Burrow. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it another depth.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first.
Terrible kick. Terrible.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's all we did.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins.
Oh, they lost yards.
Back in his own 7. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. Cousins,
oh, sack right here.
After the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this?
How about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play double. The more guys that are watching the highlight reels from this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I want to get another interception right here. That would be crazy.
The first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one
that would be crazy.
With that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of and put together a nice drive?
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Second down, Cousins. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
No way! I called it! I called it too! I literally called it! Oh my god! I called it. That is crazy. I said, imagine if imagine if I get another interception, that would be crazy. And there's another interception. And if we get this, it will be 40. And we're in the second. Oh, it is good.
These have been no picnic for him so far, and he's missed two, but this
oh, I mean, we win unless we don't. That way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taking it at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 2nd and 12, Cousins. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And here's Taylor on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
I'm going to throw a Hail Mary.
To take the field. Everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun. He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that
he's got a man complete. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
McPherson now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays, a long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
These people cannot pass.
Well, this defense is certainly each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
On second down, Cousins again. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Third and short yardage, Cousins.
Why wouldn't y'all let him go? It's Justin Jefferson. He can do so much. He's one of the best wide receivers. Except Chase, I mean.
Again, it's Cousins. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the pass, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Logan Wilson. That is now 2 sacks for
I'm gonna go pee.
this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man.
We got a big lead.
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime.
Nobody wants, that's right. I'm slow. I can't find my heart.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
It's our thing.
Ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Hey Neil, I'm
offense as we begin the third.
Alright. If we get a sack right here.
Looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously,
Cousins sucks. He cannot pass. Oh, we're wide open to 4.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across.
No matter what, that's right. Also.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with their completions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down. Here's Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching is certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half.
My team's winning.
Downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. And there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10.
I'm going to run with Burrow.
On the move to his left. That's taken in by Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
All right, Burrow's going to run it.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Burrow steps away. And he bats it away, and it falls.
Will you watch for a minute?
Quarterbacks work all the time.
Watch. Number 1 is my guy. That's my wide receiver right there.
Stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
Watch this.
He'll be brought down on the other side of
I'm about to throw a long pass. Right on my bedroom door.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action. It's Burrow. It's caught at the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside.
That's my wide receiver right there. Right there. That's my wide receiver. Huh? Well, I'm the quarterback and him. So whenever he catches it, I go to him. Watch this. I want to see him hit the gritty. Oh. Catch it in goal. What are we going to do? I want him to get it because then he
6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown.
You see him?
It's a 6-yard touchdown.
I say right foot creep. Ooh, long with the go around.
Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. He's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.